disregard in this choir. It is amazing.
Wow!
Amazing. They put their hearts and spirits and their whole self into it.
So anybody who speaks in this mic, don't disregard this choir, because this choir is amazing.
My favourite thing about the choir is just the coming together.
It's really fun. It's like a family.
I think the success of the choir is 99% down to Kim and Vernon.
The director, Kim, Charmaine Samuels, amazing.
There's something special about them.
The choir started in 2005.
I was at their first rehearsal, so it's great to see the progression and the continuity and the sustainability of the choir.
It was exciting, but it was also a little bit scary. I think we started off with probably about 16 or 17 people. Some people came back, most people came back, and we just grew from there, really.
I love Renewal Choir. I was at the rehearsal last night and I said to them, what you're doing is establishing legacy.
We loved music, we loved singing, we loved worship and choirs, and so we thought starting up a choir was an excellent way of beginning to have impact beyond the four walls of the church.
The music is really important, so I always try and aim for the best sound that we can get. But more important than that is how we interact with each other.
People are fabulous, the worship is fabulous, and it's just a really, really good way to spend your Thursday evening, I reckon.
So are people being inspired? Are they being uplifted? Do they feel valued as a choir member? Does everyone feel that they're able to contribute in some way?
Oh, I love it. It's just the highlight of my week. It's really great. There's a real sense of community. People really look out for each other.
It's as much about what people receive for themselves as it is what they're giving out in terms of a good sound.
It's a collective, different people. You meet a lot of really good people.
Some people call me a singer. I don't call myself a singer, I call myself a musician, and for me, leading the choir and directing the choir is, for me, it's like playing an instrument.
The atmosphere, the amount of people, the commitment, the songs and the music, the camaraderie.
We do kind of, in the rehearsals, reinforce that whole thing of connection of a group of people. And a lot of people are very comfortable in the rehearsals.
It just uplifts you. You can have a long day at work and then come here and it just uplifts you again. It's good.
But we also state very explicitly that we are a performance choir.
This is a song about the birth of a baby boy.
I think they're sounding better than ever, actually.
Absolutely fantastic. Each year they're the same and they improve every year.
Fantastic. There's a lot of energy, so it just inspires you to want to get up and move.
Team when we go out there, and we are a high performing team.
It's lovely to watch.
It just lifts your spirit, whatever mood you're in.
Always blesses my life and enriches it immensely.
And it's lovely to be part of.
You just go away really revived.
At the beginning of 2013, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, which was a bit of a shock to us, to our family, and also to the choir. I think for me, carrying on the singing and involvement in the choir was like medicine. I found a savior, who turned me around.
time that Kim went through was a test for Kim, it was a test for us all really, to say, well, do we just simply stop everything and bury our heads in the sand, or do we actually feel that we're actually here for a purpose and we believe that we are supported by God to kind of carry on with our mission?
A few people in the choir, I've met them throughout the year, and they've had so many challenges, and yet they're still singing for God. And for me, that for me is inspiring.
A big part of that time is that other people felt encouraged and strengthened and able to perhaps face things that they were going to face in the future.
It's just uplifting. It gets me through the week.
Whilst Kim and I kind of head up the choir, we have a committee that's there and it kind of helps and gives some support to kind of just bolster what it is that we do.
They add a bit of wisdom and a bit of grounding as well, and kind of make, kind of bring certain things to our attention, and they help with the decision making. So it's really useful to have other people when you want to be focused on one thing. Other people can pick up the slack. There's something about singing that is it's such a personal experience.
Speak to me, my Father, in thy small voice.
Because no one else has got the voice that you've got, so to be able to stand up and sing on your own, or even in a group, is quite powerful. What the workshop does is enables people to do what they think they could never have done. One of the areas that we have had a little bit of interaction with is working in schools. We are connecting with young people, enabling young people, particularly young boys, just to see what this singing thing is all about. Boys don't sing typically.
To me, my Father, in a small voice.
It would be good for the youngsters, I think, in this city just to have that experience.
Anyone else want to have a go? Anyone else?
I personally think that it's really important for us to go and experience things together.
What I think Kim brings is I think her excellence and her experience of being able to work with a diverse range of abilities and somehow blend that all together.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Keep going for another at least 10 years,
Yeah.
well, 100 years.